The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari is often hailed as the birth of modern horror, and one of the earliest examples of psychological thrillers in cinema history. Directed by Robert Wiene and written by Hans Janowitz and Karl Mayer, this silent German expressionist masterpiece combines an unsettling story with a groundbreaking visual style that continues to influence filmmakers over a century later. The film begins with Francis, Friedrich Feher, recounting a terrifying story to a stranger. The narrative focuses on the eerie Dr. Caligari, Werner Krauss, a mysterious carnival showman who uses a somnambulist named Cesare Conrad Veidt to predict the future of spectators. Set in the small town of Holzenwall, the story unfolds as a series of bizarre murders occur, each connected to Caligari's ominous cabinet. As Francis investigates, he uncovers a twisted tale of manipulation, madness, and murder. The plot builds to a shocking conclusion that leaves the audience questioning the nature of reality and sanity. The defining characteristic of the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari is its striking visual style. The film's world is a distorted dreamscape, with jagged architecture, slanted walls, and exaggerated shadows. These visuals serve as a physical manifestation of the film's themes of madness and instability. The lighting and set design are revolutionary for their time, creating an atmosphere that feels both surreal and claustrophobic. Every element of the mise-en-scene contributes to the film's unsettling tone, from the tilted windows to the angular streets that seem to close in on the characters. This visual language became a hallmark of German Expressionism, influencing not only horror films but also film noir and other genres for decades to come. At its core, The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari explores themes of authority, madness, and the fragility of perception. Dr. Caligari represents the corrupting influence of unchecked power, while Cesare, the somnambulist, is a symbol of blind obedience and the loss of free will. The film's twist ending, revealing that the entire story may be the hallucination of an unreliable narrator, adds a layer of psychological complexity. It forces viewers to re-evaluate everything they've seen and challenges the notion of objective truth. The film also reflects the socio-political climate of post-World War I Germany. Many scholars interpret Caligari as an allegory for authoritarianism, with a somnambulist representing the masses manipulated by those in power. The performances in The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari are as exaggerated and stylized as the film's visuals. Werner Krauss is chilling as Dr. Caligari, exuding a sinister presence with every movement and expression. Conrad Veidt delivers a haunting portrayal of Cesare, capturing the somnambulist's tormented state with eerie grace. Friedrich Feher's Francis serves as a compelling protagonist, grounding the film's surreal elements with a relatable sense of urgency and fear. The performances rely heavily on body language and facial expressions, showcasing the actor's ability to convey complex emotions without dialogue. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari is not just a film, it's a cultural milestone. It's widely regarded as one of the first horror movies ever made, laying the groundwork for the genre's exploration of psychological terror and the darker aspects of human nature. The film's influence can be seen in everything from Alfred Hitchcock's psychological thrillers to Tim Burton's Gothic aesthetic. Its use of unreliable narration, dreamlike visuals, and themes of madness has inspired countless filmmakers and remains a touchstone for experimental cinema. Moreover, the film's allegorical elements provide insight into the fears and anxieties of its time, making it as much a historical document as a work of art. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari is a timeless masterpiece that continues to captivate and unsettle audiences over a century after its release. Its innovative visuals, complex themes, and haunting performances make it a must-watch for fans of horror, psychological thrillers, and film history. It's not just a movie. It's an experience, a journey into the darkest corners of the human mind and the surreal landscapes of imagination. If you're looking to explore the origins of horror cinema or simply want to be mesmerized by groundbreaking artistry, The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari is an essential addition to your watch list. What did you think of The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari? Did its visual style and twist ending leave a lasting impression on you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you love exploring classic horror. Subscribe for more deep dives into the world of horror cinema. Share this review with fellow film enthusiasts and help keep the legacy of Caligari alive. Let's unravel the mysteries of the cabinet of Dr. Caligari together.